Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In this episode, it's been a week since, a little over a week since I've last recorded. I've had my own little, vacation, I guess, to stream some Call of Duty Ghosts. Hopefully that'll be up on the channel maybe before. I don't really know when the timing of the events are gonna unfold for that. But, a few revelations that kind of go hand in hand for four things. So, first one, Junko, I am very sorry to have ever doubted you. Your body is going to... Actually, I was about to say just remain lying there. However, her body was removed in the very first chapter, so even that's not right. Two, I don't quite remember where I'm at in the story. The last thing that I really kind of remember is Sakura having her be revealed as the spy. I think I just finished covering the 4th floor? I mean, it's been a week. And I was actually kind of excited to stream the other game, so my focus was on that. So the other time, like when I immediately wanted to get back into recording this when I was sick and everything was fresh in my head, unfortunately this kind of went on the back burner a little bit in my mind. The third thing is, I think a lot of the fun voices to do are now actually gone. I think the only one that requires a lot of change, aside from Heroes, which I'm still not 100% on. I still don't really like doing his voice the way that I have been doing it, but oh well. The only one that has any significant change that I'm actually okay with is Sakura. But everyone else's voice is just basically mine, with just a little bit of difference in delivery, and that's it. And then the fourth thing that I wanted to talk about is another retroactive thing about Chihiro. So, in the time that I had away, obviously because it was a bunch of time and it was like over a week, I was able to talk to one of my friends who actually is transgender, and she told me that, well, not she told me, I explained the situation about Chihiro, and she verbatim, word for word, gave me this response. Okay. And what? You can leave a lot of interpretations to how it was handled. Whether or not the characters within their age group know what they're talking about. She's never played this game before, and she was able to dissect it in a realistic fashion. I'm just like, okay, so all my thinking heavily on myself, it kind of goes out the window. And another part that we kind of scattered around was everyone's life experiences are different. So whether or not the interpretation is that Chihiro is male, female, transgender, should have been kept trans, should have been kept female, should have been kept male, it's all on the player. It's not one definitive response. Unless it would come from Chihiro. There's no real right answer, is what she said. So, to each their own is quite literally the correct response. So I'm just going to literally follow the script exactly as it says, and I'm just gonna do that. Now let's get back in. When I do get into this game, where was it? Chapter 4, so here. When I get back into this, I want to look at the last few lines of what were said, if I can, in F2? Yes. Okay, so it just started off in the morning, and then I speak. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Okay. After the morning, in the Monokuma Theater. Yeah, I think it was just the 4th floor and talking about how Sakura's the spy, and that's about it, really. Oh, wait, I just remembered. There was one more thing that I wanted to talk about. When I was going through all of that in my head, you could probably see me, like, stop and try and remember what I wanted to think about. In the time that I was away, it was, like, a few days after I had finished recording, and I had actually forgotten about it, and then I re-remembered it, and I'm glad that I was able to re-remember what I wanted to talk about. In the murder, okay, not the class trial, in the murder for Hifumi, he mentioned that he remembered meeting everyone before meeting everyone, and he was also to recall Celeste's real name, Yasuhiro, whatever her first name was, Psycho. He was able to recall her last name, so that means that these people have all had their minds wiped. And I think I've speculated into that, but I don't know if this is the same sort of thing as, like, what's the anime called? Sword Art Online. Like, where all the students are, like, in... I'll say, like, all the students gather in, like, the school originally, they all just relax, sit down into, like, these pods, and are kept in, like, a cryogenic sleep or something, and then they have their minds wiped, but, like, they literally just play out in their minds, and they're all joined as one consciousness. Maybe that's a thing. Or maybe they all actually have their minds wiped and are actually dying. Or, exactly in Sword Art, you die in the game, you also die in real life. Maybe it's that sort of situation. But I'm also suspecting that 16th member of the school wouldn't just be in the mix. And there was also a speculation that I had that it was televised and everything. But how... kind of in Hunger Games territory, how has this just been allowed as a television program where people just regularly die? And if these people are having their memories wiped, how are they getting their contestants in the first place then? Because if they think that they're just going in for school time, how are they just getting their contestants at all? Alright, let's go eat some breakfast. You know, after exploring a bit and waiting to talk to people. Oh. Yeah, I completely forgot that Kyoko doesn't want to talk to me. Hey, Kyoko. Kyoko, good morning. Okay. I love this. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Run in there! Just like the stupid animated thing, like just bend down your head and just run straight in. I don't know if I saw 4 or 5 in here. Ah, Mikado, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. You mean Sakura? I still trust her. The Mastermind's... are you talking about Sakura? You got nothing important to say, huh, Kyoko? Oh, that voice crack. Huh, Kyoko? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura? Jesus. How many times do they have to say the same name? All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against the threat. That threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets the balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
what the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye. Oh yeah, that's
However-
right. That was the reason. That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
In other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? Is she really gonna beat the mastermind like she said? That'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter.
Interesting.
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. But hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh! Please tell me Hina stood up.
What the hell?
Yeah! There we go, nice.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that?
Oh yeah, I just remembered. My friend also mentioned... I explained the whole situation for the entire, trial, but I didn't reveal who the murderer was. Heaven forbid that she wanted to play it herself. I didn't reveal that. I did mention how Byakuya kind of orchestrated, genocide Jack's playstyle. I also didn't reveal that. The revelation with Toko. The one thing that she did mention was that she hated Byakuya for using Chihiro as a plaything. That was actually something that we could agree on.
It should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
There you are planning to take care of that. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? Wait a minute, I just thought about it. Is there a possibility that there's more than one spy? Because Sakura was basically being blackmailed into being the spy. It's not like she was recruited like all of us were for our roles in this for whatever reason. But she was recruited before as a spy and then placed in. It almost sounds like she was recruited and then used as a spy afterward, like a secondary thought. Like, hey, can you do this? And maybe you get set free and then I let your family go or whatever the hell is being held captive. I don't know. Byakuya could possibly... Everyone actually could be. Except for me, because I'm the unlucky student. I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, a million. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. It's so, you know... How about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. I wonder if I get free time. And I kind of want to check up on Sakura. Probably not the right way to phrase that one, but oh well. So, what should I do today? I don't want to hang out with Byakuya. Personally, I don't want to hang out with Genocide Jill. Toko I feel kind of bad for because she's just left in this limbo state, but heaven forbid that I could end up as one of her victims. I've already fully leveled up with Kyoko, not that she would want to talk to me. I've already fully leveled up with Hina. I started with Hiro, right? Yeah, because I couldn't go with Sakura. Maybe I finish Hiro. Actually, where the fuck are everybody? Actually, now that I think about it. Hina's not in her room. And neither is Sakura. Interesting. No one on the second. No one on the third. Okay, Hiro. Sakura's in the chem lab. Office. Wait a minute. What? The office? Okay, hold on. I remember that there were a few rooms that couldn't be open. Was it the data center? And apparently there's a control room, which I did not know, which I don't like that I'm having that spoiled for me. And the headmaster's room. Okay, maybe I go with you. Sakura, I'm really sorry. I want to hang out with you more, and maybe if you're alive, I'm sorry about saying that. If you're alive next time, I can hang out with you. But I kind of want to finish Hiro's car, wherever he may be. Hey, Hiro. Actually, I don't even remember if I have any presents for you. Let me see. Sea salt, I could technically kind of see, but... The everlasting bracelet. Now that I think about it, that could actually be for him, because, like, it's like almost got, like, a curse. It will never come off again. God of War charm. Maybe the leaf covering? A loincloth meant to emphasize one's manliness. Maybe not. Its simple design features a single leaf overlaid on white cloth. Fresh bindings, hand bra, water lover. Could have given that to Hina. I honestly have no idea. I think I'll just have to go with, ancient tour tickets. Oh, okay, I'll remember that. I'll remember that I have that, because I feel as if, like, that could actually help out. And meteorite... Actually, I think these two would work out as well. An arrowhead discovered. Ancient ruins. Fashion accessory that allows you to equip a drill on your chin. It is to represent the idea of spiral energy, not spirit energy. But I don't doubt that he would actually enjoy it as well. Okay. Sup, Hiro?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
What's going on? Yeah, I'll hang out with you.
Well?
You wanna go grab a bite to eat in the dining hall? I'll show you where all the best power spots are. I have no idea how I changed it this much, I think. Hiro taught me all about all the best power spots. Whatever those are. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, definitely. I can give him a present. I'm pretty sure it was better to go the opposite direction. Oh wow, there's a lot more presents to obtain. And all of these are like story events. How much is left of this game? Meteorite arrowhead. Give it. Such mysterious power! This is a true blue part? 00 part? I don't know. Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near. Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Well?
Hey, Makoto, are you familiar with Kamada? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Oh, wait. That would be me, right? Oh. Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? I haven't. Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there. Huh? What does? UMAs. UMAs are, I think, unidentified something aliens? Spaceships? That'd be UFOs, but I honestly don't know. I don't know what a thermin is, and a cryptid, it's just any old thing that you can't really figure out, right? I'm gonna go with cryptids because spaceships wouldn't just be one spot, right? Cryptids? Yeah! that was pure, like...
Is this the right answer?
You're talking about cryptids, right? Unidentified, mysterious, and... Oh, that's what it is. I should have inferred that. Okay, so cryptids are bound to animals? I know technically Bigfoot is a cryptid, right? I think. And like the chupacabra, I think even the unicorn is technically called a cryptid.
You know?
You got it! And it just so happens they've been appearing in Little Okamata. What kind of cryptids?
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish! In the West, they're usually called rods. Rods? They can fly, and they have a thin body and a big wide fin. They can fly, and they have a thin body and a big wide fin. You mean a kite? They can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see. Like a bird?
Could it be?
You ever heard of the Anomalocaris? Some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from. And then some others think that they're an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military superweapon. Isn't that scary as hell? But what would they be doing in Tokyo and in Kamada, no less? Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamada is to Haneda Airport? Haneda? You can put the accent anywhere, really. Right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call all the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish, and I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. I mean, this guy has like sexual assaults on him, right? I don't think a little jail time for basically posing a bomb threat is gonna change anything. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Okie dokie. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Hey, hero! Yeah. Oh, I actually don't even need to go out in the hall to explore again. Hey, hero, you wanna hang out again? I know we just got finished. Where the fuck are you? Wasn't on the first floor. Or did I just ignore him? I might have just ignored his face. Alright. Where is he? And why did I go in such a roundabout way to go find him? There you are. It would have been faster if I had just not clicked you at all. Or clicked that spot at all. Hey, hero.
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from this school nightmare.
how about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Sure.
You know?
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back. I wonder if that's a common thing, because the only time that I've ever seen that is, I think is an anime called Stigmata no Quasar? I think? And then there's also some other anime that's really weird that has like a Russian character whose favorite food is borscht. But that's different. Or maybe I'm thinking of freezing for stigmata. I don't know. There's like 3 anime that are melding together in my head.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Would I like to give him a present? Yeah, sure. And this time I'll give him that chin drill. Please like it. Please like it. Please like it, because I think it's like the final thing. I wonder how much I could get for this at the pawn shop. You bitch! Kidding. I appreciate it. Really. Does that mean he liked it?
Yo.
I'm surprised how well you and me get along, Mikoto. Seems like we hang out all the time these days. We just started hanging out, like, yesterday. Is that a bad thing? Oh, no, not at all. And since we're such good friends, can I ask you something? Wait, I totally realized something just now. Completely out of nowhere. I feel like I'm about to see the performance of a lifetime.
Well?
Say, Mikoto, have you been feeling down in the dumps? No energy, no spark. You think so?
You know?
Oh, you don't have to hide it from me. I know what it's like. I've been there. And you know what I'd recommend? This. A crystal ball and a stand? And what is it?
You know?
A crystal ball. Okay, and what? Just hold on to it for a second. Here. Completely against my will, Hiro shoved the crystal ball into my hands.
Well?
What do you think? Nice and cool to the touch. Feels good, doesn't it? Actually, yeah. You can feel its power, can't you? Do I feel it?
How about that?
It's the ancient power of our timeless Mother Earth.
You're serious?
You see, that crystal ball has quite the history. It was found in the ruins of Atlantis. It is literally a priceless, one-of-a-kind artifact. This precious item grants enormous power to whoever holds it, bringing prosperity and peace of mind. This very ball has known the touch of Napoleon, George Washington, even Genghis Khan. Wait, so how many of these fuckers do you actually have? I feel like you said that about the last crystal ball that broke. Oh, wait, no. Could I have actually triggered this event before the first crystal ball broke? I think that's probably the single most unbelievable thing I've ever heard. Well, I'd like to give it to you as a present. Aw, thank you. Has anyone else given me a present before? I've been giving people presents all this time, mainly because I think I'm the only person with access to that fucking gumball machine. In return, I'd like you to come with me to a little seminar when you get out of here. When we get out of here. Ooh, that's just foreboding of your death. Fuck. Don't worry. I'll see about getting a discount on your entry fee, because that's what friends do. That's really nice of you and all, but I'm not sure I'm really interested.
How about that?
Sorry! That crystal ball has already acknowledged you as its proper owner. It wants to stay with you. It needs to stay with you. It has given itself to you. So now you gotta keep your promise. You don't want to know what that thing does to Oathbreakers. Okay, I'm counting on you, pal. Refusing to take back the crystal ball, Hiro hurried away. But I could hear him mumbling to himself and caught something about, finally made my quota. I really hope I heard him wrong. Hiro's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill, Crystal Prediction. Did I get 2 skills from him? Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. That's not even fully upgraded Hiro. Damn, there's still more for him. I decided to go back to my room for a while. And it's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I've missed that for this whole week. Nighttime already? Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. I swear to God, if I see Hina or Sakura dead... or Kyoko for that matter, but Kyoko doesn't seem like someone who's gonna die. If anything, she's probably gonna be the only person to survive. I think it's just gonna be me, the lucky student, and her, finally. After I decided the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue! I kinda lost where I was in the Monokuma voice. I don't know. But I actually remember this being mentioned that he wanted, that it was originally set for him to be a shrimp or something. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about you make some extra special... What? And how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh to the other end of the line, and then she said, You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever just heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Oh, you'd be surprised nowadays there's crab raves and everything. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
I've kind of lost the voice, but oh well. I'll probably eventually get it back. You know, one of these times, I'm gonna be woken up by the body alert sound and not the morning bell. And I'm not even gonna be there to discover the body.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I've missed you, Monokuma. I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Agreed, Makoto. Actually, stand up for your friends and not just... Oh, shit. Who's screaming? Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Run! After checking to see if anybody else is here... Yeah, okay. I didn't check that last hall, but oh well. Ah. Someone's being stabbed. Oh, it was you. Makoto, we got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed. Someone's dead. Oh. Did she fucking stab Hina? Also, what's up with the band-aid on her knee? I don't know if I'm in the way.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
What? Who? Who killed who? What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
She... Okay, Hiro.
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
What happened? Well, Zoko and Hina just... All of a sudden, they were yelling, and then... They knocked the pepper off the table, and that led to a sneeze.
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Look at my
Okay.
Look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you're totally not adorable.
Boys, just... What? You totally not non-adorable boys.
Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
Oh, so you actually don't really care about your targets anymore.
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. I'm gonna... Kind of forgot how good that voice actress is. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. So was she stabbed in the collarbone, or her shoulder, and the scrape on the knee is what I'm also wondering about. By the time I finished... Well, actually, she had a band-aid already, so she was just stabbed in her shoulder. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
My voice keeps cracking.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
Oh, I thought I was gonna see like just pouring out blood or something. No, it was just a cut or something. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Shut up.
Yes.
I don't know how to deliver this line because I don't know if it's supposed to be sarcastic or actually sincere, but that voice says otherwise and the face says a completely different thing.
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
Everything is so backwards, so sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. I should have gone with my gut on that. I'll go with Hiro and then Hina. But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey, Hina. I'm just glad you're okay. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
Oh, we just got into a fight.
and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. So, was that before or after the pepper fell, causing Toko to sneeze? Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But you wouldn't let it go. So I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
That's my own fault. Okay, so it was Toko and you that started fighting. Okay, I didn't know if it was you and Genocide. Okay. So it was actually Toko and you getting into a fight, and the pepper spilled, and then Genocide Jack was sent free. Gotcha. That makes a little bit more sense. It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, why'd the music stop? The door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us. Oh, shit. Wait, who?
Hina.
Oh, it was oh, God! She's not gonna go in retaliation, right? Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me! It was Genocide Jill! It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault!
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone. But hurt her? What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. Sakura, calm down. I need you to stay with me here. Come on, don't fly off the handle. You're better than this.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Them. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you. Exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Someone save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... This has got to be Byakuya. Or Kyoko. What's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened? Kyoko! Please, you have to stop Sakura!
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line. Right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Oh god, if anything else happens to Hina, she will enact revenge. Or she is going to. Not in future, but is going to now. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Come on, Makoto. Make up with Kyoko. Please, it just makes things fucking awkward. It's just us standing in silence. Hey! A long time no see! It's been a week, hasn't it? Kyoko? Are you still mad? It's been a week. Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
What is? Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. What? Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. Kyoko's a fucking godsend! God. Her and Hina, and Sakura, actually, are just fucking great characters. And Chihiro. I mean, oh well. But Chihiro is no longer with us. That's what you were thinking. And that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
I thought we were getting... Okay. What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not what... No! Stop putting words in my mouth! But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry. Makoto, just explain the situation. Exactly what you want to say. No harm, no foul. If she draws different conclusions, that's fine.
that's fine.
I guess. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreact. Why are you blushing now? Overreacted. Huh?
Anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay. Thank you. Do we still have more to talk about? That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. I wonder, can I press the same issue and make it worse? Like, Kyoko just says, we've been over this. I guess just something else for now. Oh, what is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. You mean up there? Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but
shall we go?
well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. I completely forgot the ultimate luchador was in the mix here. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. I did earlier mention the 16th student, but I completely forgot about the ultimate luchador. She walked ahead in silence. And in silence, I chased her. And eventually, we arrived. Oh. We gonna talk to Alter Ego or something? The dressing room? So, the something else you mentioned...
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with Alter Ego. But you said we didn't need Alter Ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I said he had done his job. Excuse me. Yeah, he did his task. It's not like he was gonna be gone forever. Besides, it's not us that needs Alter Ego. He has business with us. Who's he? The mastermind?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. I thought Alter Ego goes to sleep. It's not like he was shut down. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Oh, cool. Alter Ego wants to ask us something? Sure. So how'd you even come across this if we just stopped going? Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Okay. What's up, Chihiro the Second? Hello. Oh, it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Oh yeah, that's right, you've got a camera. Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. Ugh, question. What did you want to ask us? Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why?
You see,
Well, you said my job was done, right?
But to just stop here, saying I finished my work? I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. I don't even know if there is an established network here. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Another thing, I'm sorry if I keep breaking stuff up, but with Alter Ego and Chihiro, my friend said, literally, if you feel as if like the characters don't change anything in how they treat Chihiro as a person, like they still like Chihiro and Alter Ego, more power to them. They don't see any difference. It's just they lost their friend and gained a new one, kind of. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey,
Remember what you said before? You asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. Because after a while, AI can learn so much that it just blurs the line completely. Because at that point, it knows how to act. It's almost to the degree of, and this is a proper like definition of a sociopath and not a psychopath. Someone who can adopt the proper etiquette of how to handle a situation. It's not that they're reacting themselves, it's that they can observe patterns from humans, not to alienate, other human beings, and adopt that emotion and portray it as if they were actually feeling it, but it's just a portrayal of how they should act. Sociopaths and psychopaths can be around you at any point. It's not that they're like Genocide Jill, who is a murderous psychopath. There's a distinct difference. It's just someone who can act as a person, and that's kind of what Alter Ego has become. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But where? But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. He says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend?
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe
I-
in myself.
Perfectly said, Alter Ego. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
Yeah, the second floor thing. Alcove, whatever the fuck. Closet.
A room without a surveillance camera.
The secret room. There's also the bathrooms, but the secret room is also technically correct. That's it! The secret room you told me about! And also the sauna, and also the bathhouse.
I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there.
What? How? Where can you... How?
I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
I mean, I guess I can kind of see it underneath her name where that would kind of be, but where's the Ethernet cord?
However,
just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego. The mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we should try. We need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it. She's wearing a shirt and a jacket. I think that she can hide him. What am I wearing that's different? That's any different? What?
It's true.
Okay then. I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
And I feel as if, like, that's a good spot to end it for right now, before we go into the next spot. So, Alter Ego has something that he wants to do. Sakura is still being alienated. Hina trusts Sakura. The Yakuza and Genocide Jack still want nothing to do with Sakura. And Hiro's on the fence. Hiro's kind of left in this uncomfortable situation of, like, yeah, you kind of betrayed me. That kind of makes me uncomfortable. And in all honesty, that's a realistic reaction to have. And I've seen people say that Hina and Hiro are kind of like the most realistic people in these situations, along with Makoto a bit, but it's just like main character sort of thing. Like, everybody's supposed to have the same situation, like, oh, just driving force, you want to know more, that sort of thing. But for people their ages, Hiro and Hina kind of react the most realistic, is what I've seen. So Hiro having his trust broken is just as human. So I think I can leave this episode here. Hopefully you're looking forward to more, and hopefully I didn't disrupt too much shit with all my back and forth. But for now, hopefully you're looking forward to more, and looking forward to the next episode, because I know I am, and I have missed this game dearly. So here's to the future, and have a nice day.